Hi everyone, I'm Marco. Uh, Working from home in the basement, growing a little beard in quarantine. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope your families are all safe and healthy. I figured this was a good opportunity to introduce myself and, give an opening statement. I was trying to film on my phone, but the speakers are just old and gross, and I couldn't get the audio. I did like 6 takes of this before, so I'm on my laptop on photo booth. So, yeah, obviously the ending of the season is unfortunate. I would have loved to finish the matchup with Hayden. I don't know if people were following it, but it was really close, really entertaining. I'm up 6-2, and, I got up from day one and have held them off. We're now over halfway through the matchup. I'm still up 6-2, and, I see his point of view. He's the one seed. If he gets to 4-4, if he wins two more categories, he gets the tiebreaker. But it goes both ways. I could very well be up 7-1 in a couple of days. I'm getting Zach Levine back. Anything can happen, but I understand why we tied. It's the right decision. We waited a little to kind of see how it would go, and it hasn't really gotten any better, so it's okay. Our franchise is still going to take it as a championship. We're going to hang the banner. We're going to hand out rings. It's fine. It's okay if some people don't, interpret it as a full championship. We earned it. It was a great year. I think league-wide, top to bottom, this was the most competitive year. You look at, for example, D-Stain, D and Korn. I don't know if it was an intentional plan, but they have a nice little team for next year. Depending on how some of the young guys develop, they're going to be right up there. Andrew, Nate rebuilding. I like some of their pieces. Tim had his best year, despite a lot of injuries. Gavin has a team in the league. Then you have the playoff teams, Goldberg. We texted a little during our matchup. I think he has a great team. He's going to win a championship in the near future. We just got to stop raising the fee to join the league. Levine always has a strong team. Justin had his best year. Paul is always good to be like a 5 seed. The Twats, sorry, I didn't mean to leave out Jason and DJ, but I think I really wanted to win this year because I think it's going to get tighter and tighter. I think it's going to be harder to make the playoffs in the future. I'm kind of in my window. I have a young core, so we'll be up there for a while, but this was a year where we had a real opportunity, and it's kind of annoying that it ended like this, but it's okay. I guess to take a step back, my one real mistake this year was keeping Blake at $28. He's been great for us, but he had surgery after the playoffs last year. I could have drafted a lot with that $28. I could have added some depth. It's okay. He's dear to me, so it's okay, but there's a lot of positives to take. I was very aggressive on the waiver wire. I kind of was iffy with it last year. I wanted to save it, and I ended up just not really spending it last year. So I told myself, be more aggressive. I made a big trade with Gavin. Gave away Blake and Culver, and a lot of draft dollars that I'm not going to get back for Bledsoe and Randall. And I think it was a great move for me. Randall's one of those guys who gets a lot of crap. Sometimes he doesn't really look like he knows what he's doing, but he puts up big numbers. He's been averaging like 20 and 11 for the past couple months with good percentages. So I'm happy with that trade, and none of the other contenders really made a trade. I think Justin added Ibaka from Obama, but this was kind of the blockbuster. Didn't get a lot of media attention, but I'm happy with my moves. I know it's fantasy, so it's kind of, you need some luck, but I think I did a lot on my end. Obviously, Hayden has a great team, and he's going to be well positioned to succeed for a while. So to be up 6-2 without Levine, without Capella, I think it's a big accomplishment. I've had a really rocky last month or so in fantasy. I have a beard. I haven't shaved in a while, so I'm not used to seeing myself like this. So that's why I'm kind of itching it. But yeah, I was the 1 seed for most of the year, kind of similar to last year. I lost it at the very end, almost lost the 2 seed again. Hung in there. A lot of injuries the last period of the season, but we persevered. The kind of team where if we won the championship cleanly, a 30 for 30 would be produced down the road. It's that kind of year. I don't know how much you guys followed it once you got eliminated, but it's an emotional ride for 1-0 with TJ. So I'd like to take some time to list off all of the players who will be receiving rings. It was a true team effort. No one player is bigger than the other. So I'm just going to list off some names here. If you can listen. Luka Doncic, Kemba Walker, Drew Holiday, Zach LaVine, Domantas Sabonis, LaMarcus Aldridge, Clint Capella, Ricky Rubio, Norman Powell, Will Barton, Derek Favors, Tim Hardaway Jr., Damian Lee, Trevor Ariza, and then, of course, the new guys, Julius Randle, Eric Bledsoe, 16 guys, all hard, pure class. And just to take it a step further, I'd like to name all the people who played for us at any point in the season, not at the end, but at any point. They made a big impact. Championship winning teams, all about character, all about culture. These guys helped make that culture. So I have a list. Enes Kanter, Alec Burks, Marc Gasol, Justin Holiday, Chris Dunn, Bruce Brown Jr., Larry Nance Jr., Jay Crowder, Isaiah Thomas, DJ Augustine, Jeff Teague, JJ Redick, Daniel House Jr., Seth Curry, Jalen Brunson, Bryn Forbes, Derek White, my dear Derek White, now on Team 2, it hurts. Marcus Morris Sr., huge part of the team, Reggie Jackson, Dario Saric, Jarrett Culver, JaVale McGee, and then last but not least, Blake Griffin. 2 full years, plus 15 games this year, where he shot about 4%. Thanks, Blake, for your time. So a great season. Good luck to everyone in the real world. Like I said, I hope you're healthy. Another thing, I haven't been able to make any of the team outings yet, or the league outings, but that's partially on me. Sometimes it's hard to do it during the week, but I'm in Rhode Island, so I'm not too far. So I'd like to come to the next one, whatever it is, whenever it is. I really want to meet all you guys. I only really know Gavin. We went to college together. I've met LaVine once. So yeah, it's kind of a league full of strangers for me. Some of you I've known for 5 years just through fantasy, through Baby League. So it's kind of funny that this is our connection. But yeah, congrats everyone on a great year. Fortunate it had to end this way. It means a lot to me to be a contender in such a great league. We all are kind of into fantasy, so it's pretty easy to win leagues where you don't have to really work. You don't get pleasure out of it. This league, everyone's into it. Everyone's invested, so it means a lot. I hope, you see me as a champion. Worked really hard the past couple of years, so yeah, thank you. Hayden, congrats on your co-championship. The Ring of Honor stuff doesn't faze me, It's okay. I can start my own Ring of Honor. But anyway, stay safe, everyone. Keep working from home. Goodbye. This is a BAM jersey, yes. Gavin got me it. Thank you, Gavin.